We're live.
Finally.
We're live.
Good afternoon, everybody. Coming live to you from the headquarters of VFX Wraps, Blairstown, New Jersey. We are here to drop off the Dream Machine to get a brand new wrap. And right after I finished cleaning the new decking on the boat, I figured we might as well take a gander at our new flooring on the Dream Machine. So we're gonna give you guys a quick walkthrough of this AquaTraction that we've been running since pretty much the PCS show. So that's almost 3 months now, and we've been fishing this boat hard as we usually do, from Texas to Vermont up into New York. We have 2 more months of this road trip ahead of us, so this boat and the flooring has already seen a standard angler's full season. And we're going to give you guys a quick walkthrough right before we drop her off. So as you guys may realize if you've been following me for a while, we've been running a bass boat without carpet since 2016, back to the Ranger. And even before that, when I built the very first Dream Machine 1.0 in that Valco 14-foot aluminum boat, I never wanted to put carpet because it has always been a nightmare. If you guys live anywhere where you have humidity or storm after storm after storm like we've experienced here on the road throughout Texas, throughout the Northeast, you're going to appreciate how non-carpeted flooring options, especially this AquaTraction, will make your lives so much easier. We run a very hectic schedule. I frankly don't have time to wipe down and vacuum my boat every single day, every single trip. Hence why we protect the boat itself with the VFX wrap. It's been 4 years since we had it installed here. And since we're on this side of the country, it was a great opportunity for us to swing through, get a refresh and another layer of protection back on the boat itself. But that allows us to be hyper productive with our time. We are organizing content, rigging tackle, running brands and relationships. So even the 30-40 minutes that I save on a daily basis from having to wipe down the entirety of the boat and cleaning and keeping the carpet clean is a lot of time saved. And the AquaTraction has been phenomenal. We've been running it since October of last fall in the Pathfinder, and really that was the first real world test. I mean, that we caught it for the tail end of our bluefin tuna season. We fished rockfish heavily, which are very slimy. They love throwing up stinky, messy things like octopus and squid and regurgitated fish and all kinds of nasty stuff. And I will say that our cleaning time on the boat was diminished by at least 70 to 80%. So normally if something happens on the boat, whether a fish is bleeding or throws something up, if you don't get on it immediately with the scrub brush and some water and maybe even some soap or bleach, that will become the bane of your existence. But with that AquaTraction, we literally would just hose it off with water, whether it was the blood, whether it was slime, whether it was throw up, and it made our process so much more efficient. So it was a no-brainer when it came to redoing the Vexes here. So we had it installed the week of Pacific Coast Sport Fishing Magazine show in Southern California, the first week of March. Rather easy install. Our man Josh Mogo, our deck boss, actually forfeited most of his weekend at that show just to install the entire deck here. And it's pretty simple. We had Bob from AquaTraction SoCal come out, scan the boat, and you can see how precise every piece and every panel is, down to the branding on it. And it came shipped to the house, 3M adhesive backed pieces, and really just laying it out, taking time to place it with care and attention to detail that Josh was so great at, and he did a spectacular job. He got it on solo while we were at the show hanging out with you guys in about 2.5 days, and it's been amazing since. So the fact that we can keep fishing out here throughout these crazy nor'easters and storms, without having to vacuum, without having to deal with a moist or mildew smell, mold. It's been everything. You know, you see Fife Dog here climbing up and down. He has been an unofficial durability test as he's run from front deck to back deck probably thousands of times in the couple of months that we've been fishing out here. And it's been fantastic. It's also got some padding elements to it, especially towards the front, you know, with a little bit thicker padding, so the wear and tear on our bodies has been diminished. And it looks great for any of you guys that are in the industry and wanting to make a real brand presence for your own brand or your partner brands. And the AquaTraction team has been amazing to work with. They've been attentive, more than willing to accommodate the creative ideas that we had in setting this boat up. So if you guys are in the market for a new boat or retrofitting an existing boat, they have more boat models already pre-scanned, and I think they're actually even fabricating lids to what's a term I'm looking for, to offset the big gaps that the factory panels have to accommodate the carpet wrapping around them. So reach out to AquaTraction if you guys are in the market for a new boat. Trust me, you do not want a boat with carpet. We still run another boat with carpet. It is an absolute nightmare to keep clean. It holds dirt. It holds this guy's fur like no tomorrow. And thankfully, we keep that one in Southern California. We don't have to deal with rain nearly as much or humidity. But if we're in Texas and Florida in the Northeast, that carpet is a pain to deal with. So if you guys got any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm going to do my best to help you guys out. This has been a no-brainer for me and my freshwater bass fishing boats, and it should be the industry standard going forward. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay tuned. We've got a lot of fishing content coming at you guys from the Northeast, the Finger Lakes, Lake Champlain, maybe Lake Ontario, St. Lawrence River, possibly Lake Erie, Lake Michigan, into Chicago, and then back into the upper Midwest, Wisconsin, Minnesota. If you guys need the best wrap jobs I've ever seen, hit up Mike and Corinne here at VFX Wraps. They literally do the best work I've ever seen. They are so good at what they do. We literally drive across the country and make it a point to get trucks, boats, and anything, even kayaks wrapped. If you guys are looking for a dope kayak wrap, they do that as well. So a big shout out to them. We appreciate AquaTraction and all of our brand partners for supporting what we do. I'm Oliver Nye. I hope you guys had a good Memorial Day weekend. Appreciate all the soldiers that have made the ultimate sacrifice for us to live this lifestyle that we live and share with you guys. And we'll catch you guys on the water. Peace. Hey, five. Can I get a high five? Can I get a high five? That's what's up. That's what's up.